I mean, here we go. Ready? Okay. Yeah, this is good enough, right? Ah, it's one of these, man. Top it. They're all full. Oh my God, Sergey. Alright, let me in there. Smithsville.
Stay put. Show me your hands. Do you hear me? Damn.
No,
Is he infected?
don't hear you, mother.
Looks clean. What do we do? He'll die here. No time. Get him to the car. Hey,
It looks like your pupils are responding and your hearing is intact. How are you feeling? When we found you, you had lost a lot of blood. I don't usually believe in miracles, so I assume that your quick recovery is the result of incredible fortitude. Oh, by the way, welcome to Woodbury. I think this is the first time we've ever seen you here, so you're probably not from around these parts. But don't worry, make yourself at home. So, can you get up? Try to get off the bed. Are you feeling dizzy? Let me take another look at you. Great. I'm really glad to see you recovering so quickly. We've saved people from the outside before, but we practically pulled you back from the brink of death. My name is Leonard, Woodbury's doctor. And you are? All right. Your speech organs seem fine. Nice to meet you. Well, I'm sure you have a lot of questions, but our leader, Chris, will fill you in on everything better than I can. So, if you're... don't worry. Everyone in Woodbury already... Take care, and get well soon. After you talk to Chris, you can always find me at the infirmary. Don't forget to take your belongings. They're in the bag by the door. For weapons and other equipment, you can check out Ed Arms' shop. And if you need medical supplies, you'll be able to buy them from me when I return to the infirmary. You must have been thirsty. If you go out again, don't forget to replenish your food and water supplies at Rob's Bar.
Holy shit, we opened the door. Look at us. This is it, huh? The Woodbury.
Why can't we please? I know why. This world's alone. Mistakes that we've made have burned this home. I pray for our redemption, to heal our troubled ways, heal our troubled ways.
It's all games AI generated now.
Hi, what's new? Take care of yourself, all right?
We will create the best future possible. Hello, you're the survivor we rescued a couple of days ago, aren't you? We were all praying for your speedy recovery. It's good to see you're okay. My name is Chris, and I'm in charge of this shelter called Woodbury. Here, we have gathered all the remaining survivors from New Fortune City and the surrounding suburbs. In Woodbury, we all work together towards rebuilding our society, and any help would be greatly appreciated. Each of us would like to live in a better world. A world where our children can play freely on the streets, where we won't have to live every day in uncertainty and fear of death. This dream is what unites all of us. Get to know the members of our close-knit team to see how everything is organized here. Talk to the weapons trader
That
Ed,
voice acting
the storage
impressively
keeper
bad.
Abby, the bartender Rob, and Dr. Leonard. After you're done talking, come back to me, and in the meantime, I'll register you.
Take care of yourself, all right? Heard you're making progress.
Sometimes miss my old life.
I'll never forget my first encounter with an infect. Greetings, buddy. I see you finally recovered. Let me introduce myself. I'm Eddard, the weapons trader. It was my guys who found you almost dead out there. We don't leave people in distress here in Woodbury. Quite the opposite, actually. Here, I've got something for you. This is the Molot Hunter, an excellent rifle. Just needs to be assembled at the workbench. Once you assemble it, you can have it for yourself. It's a gift. With it, you'll have a better chance of making it back home on your own 2 feet, rather than on a stretcher like last time. No need to thank me. The important thing is that you're alive. The rest doesn't matter. Well, I wish you luck, buddy. If you ever want to buy top-notch weapons and ammunition, or if you want to sell anything you don't need, feel free to come to me. It seems you're still not on the list of residents. Before I can trade with you, you'll need to complete registration with Chris as a new resident. Don't worry, buddy. It's a quick process. See you soon. Until we meet again.
The army taught me to do daily units.
It was like we've been surviving here. Seems like time literally heals in the case of... Hey there. You're the survivor everyone's been talking about lately, right? Glad to see you're okay. I'm Abby, the storage room keeper. It's the safest place in Woodbury, so people use it to store their personal belongings. I can see your backpack is pretty full. Leave the things you don't need right now with me. It'll make it easier for you to move around. Don't worry. They'll be perfectly safe here.
Today's my lucky day. I can feel it.
Put your things in here. Great. That's the way to go. The storage room is available completely free of charge for all Woodbury residents. Chris registered you, didn't he? Please talk to him if he hasn't yet, alright? Meanwhile, I'll keep...
What's the reason for this?
With the fact that the air is clear?
The most harmful thing to health is death. Everything else is... Chris wants you to register as a resident of Woodbury. That's great. We always welcome new members to our community. Just yesterday, we weren't sure if you would be okay. Well, in that case, I need to give you this. It's a GPS map of New Fortune City and its surrounding area. It marks all the evacuation points through which you can safely return to Woodbury. Keep an eye on the map. The closer you are to an evacuation point, the safer it will be. According to the rules, I need to wait for confirmation from Chris that you're a registered resident. Once you're done with that, feel free to drop by if you need any medication. All right then. See you later. Take care of your health. Come for medication anytime.
Well inside as well. I've never seen them so big and green before. What do you grow in your garden?
Tomatoes, basil, lettuce, whatever seeds were found were planted. If you want, drop in to visit us. We'll be happy to share. You'll try such delicious vegetables for the first time.
The storage is always available.
Big crowd of you. Keep it up.
Rushing off again, huh? You better take a break. Hey, look who's awake. Welcome to Woodbury, pal. I'm so happy to finally see you alive. I'm Rob, and here's my bar. So, how are you doing? Enjoying your time here, huh? Actually, Chris warned me that he'd be sending you my way to get to know each other. So, I prepared a little gift for you. I'm sure it'll come in handy. I kept this first aid kit for myself, but I haven't been out in a while. And I like you, so take it. Maybe it'll save your life again someday. So, did Chris get you registered already? When you're done, swing by here. I always have good food, drinks, and we'll catch up again, pal. Have a great day.
We will create the best future possible. Great. I see you've met. It's good to hear that. I'm confident that you'll find something to keep you occupied here. So, now I'll inform the Woodbury is established. Most residents live in community. If you want to have your own home, cars, and storage, we are currently working on setting up a small, safe. Every one of our residents can move there if they wish. You know what? Let me have our guy. And if you have any questions, but I won't keep you any longer. Good luck. Feel free to reach out. Lately, things have been uneasy.
Take care of yourself, all right?
put anything to the storage room, you know?
Woodbury is a beacon of civilization in these challenging times. You're back! And I saw your meager equipment and thought, so this is enough money to buy another weapon from Eddard, along with ammunition. And I suggest you put what's left in the storage. No need to thank me. You've probably already received some tasks from the Woodbury residents on your tablet, so don't forget to check them out. And thanks in advance for your... That's great! So, do you want to open the storage room, or do you want to talk about something else? For you, there will always be a place in the storage room. You don't have to worry about the safety of your belongings. See you again!
All the walls and a big crowd of people applauding and cheering us on. It was terrifying.
The pandemic wasn't real, it was all just a setup for a show. Yeah, sounds terrible. But, you know, sometimes I feel like everything that's been happening in the past few years is just part of some crazy survival show. It's hard to believe it's all real sometimes.
Today, I had a damn strange dream.
What was it about? Tell me.
It was like we've been surviving here for a year, but suddenly all the walls came down, and a big crowd of you applauding and cheering us on. It was terrifying.
The pandemic wasn't real, it was all just a setup for a show. Yeah, sounds terrible. But, you know, sometimes I feel like everything that's been happening in the past few years is just part of some crazy survival show. It's hard to believe it's all real sometimes.
You have entered the danger zone. Collect as much valuable loot as possible and return to Woodbury.
citizens are strongly urged to remain calm. All citizens are advised not to leave their homes. Lock all windows and doors. If you are outside, please find a shelter or another safe place. All citizens are strongly urged to remain calm. All citizens are advised not to leave their homes. Lock all windows and doors. If you are outside, please find a shelter or another safe place. All citizens are strongly urged to remain calm. All citizens are advised not to leave their homes. Lock all windows and doors. If you are outside, please find a shelter or another safe place. All citizens are strongly...